Well, me and the kids enjoyed a movie tonight. Two of them passed out here on the couch. I put a tracking device on the Suburban, and I tracked my wife, who was supposedly heading to work to train employees. Here's two of my kids here. We have 6 kids together. We have 2 baby girls there. You guys need to go to bed. It's bedtime, okay? Well, that's okay. Give her here. It's time to go to bed. Go to sleep. And our baby boy's in the crib right there. I'm not going to turn the light on. I don't want to wake him up. My oldest daughter, Caden, is at her friend's house staying the night. This is her room. And we have Kaylee there on the couch. She's our second oldest daughter. And Corey, my cuddle bug, our third oldest daughter. So 5 girls and a baby boy. And my wife, who was going to work to train someone, ended up in an Applebee's parking lot. In the dark corner of an Applebee's parking lot for about half an hour. And then ended up in an apartment complex. About 8 miles away from our house. I don't have a driver's license. So I found out where the truck was at. Tracked it down. I got my truck back. Now she's ghosting me. She won't answer my calls. She's not at work because, here, I'll show you. She's not at work because her ID badge and vest and laptop with Zuki that is required for her job at any capacity where she works is in the truck. So, yeah. 15 years. Married 15 years. I'm almost 40 years old. She's almost 40 years old. We got 6 kids. And she's out screwing some guy in some crummy apartment complex. Well, it's her day off. And me and the kids are at home. Having family time. So, that is what it is. I am going to, I don't know. Look at these kids. Their life is about to be turned upside down. Look at them. This isn't the first time either. This has been going on for a while. I've caught her lying to me several times in the past, and we worked past it. That's how I got to the Suburban. We won't say how I got it home. Let's just say a friend helped me out. Anywho, yeah. So I just wanted to document that. I might air out some dirty laundry. You know, God knows what she's been telling everybody about me. If she's been screwing behind my back, ditching her family on her days off. I'm a pretty good guy. I don't know. I don't know what I could do better. Yeah. I had my teeth pulled out because I was a truck driver for 15 years while I was on the road supporting my family. We've had some hard times and we've been a pretty good team getting through them. But this one I don't know. I don't know when I am going to realize that how can I be around that whenever I love somebody so much that we've been together for 15 years? And I just bought her that Suburban out of my savings account. I dumped 12 G's on it right out of my savings account. Cash money paid for her and our family. And she's parking it at her boyfriend's house after 15 years. God knows how long that's been going on. So, here I am. I'm waiting for her to come home. If she comes home, she might ditch her family. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. So that's my pretty much life story. She was my first relationship I ever had. The only. And I don't know if it's going to be the last, but I don't know, man. 15 years of my life just to get slapped in the face. Not once, multiple times. Man, it turned me into a wreck the first time. Alcohol. Suicidal. I don't know if she stayed with me out of empathy, but Jesus, I don't know. I mean, how can you be empathetic and ditch your family on your days off to go hang out with some guy? Yeah, I don't know. 40 years old. So, I don't know. Yeah. That's all that should matter to both of us. Right there. And the other 4 we got. That's it. But shout out to Highboy. Highboy got me there. Not paid for this or anything. But hey, why not? This thing's a beast. 19 mile an hour. I'm not a small guy. Well, I'm short. I weigh about 250. Maybe if I went to the gym, she'd stick around more. Hey. Yeah, well, too late for that shit. Anywho. I just don't know. So, at some point, I just have to start loving myself enough not to put myself through this. But how can I be any part of what's going to happen to them? My oldest is part of the Junior Honor Society. She's a straight A student, honor roll multiple times. Well, not straight A, she A's and B's. She got a C once. She's good head on her shoulders, man. So I love all my kids, even though knows, but they're my kids. I'm the only daddy they got. And it's, yeah. That don't even matter. That don't even matter. Man. When your world gets turned upside down, it hurts. It fucking hurts. Like, so, I don't know what's gonna happen. Who knows what'll happen? I don't know how petty it'll get. She can have everything. She can have the cars, even though I don't think they start anymore. She can have everything. All I need is my tools. I might want that Lincoln. That's a 2000 Lincoln. It's mint. I mean, there is no rust underneath that car. It runs great. Doesn't burn oil. She would want that old car anyway. She hated it. That's why I bought her that Suburban. So she could go to her boyfriend's house, I guess. But that's going to be my new home, probably. Right there. Little Linkers. That's a good car. Anyway. I think that summarizes everything that I wanted to get on video. The first time this happened, I turned into a raging alcoholic. I couldn't handle it. My world was just flipped upside down. This time, Yeah. I love me. Well, it's too bad she don't, because they're the only ones she's hurting. They're the only ones that are really going to suffer. Right there. But if she don't want to be with me, she has every right as a person. I mean, I don't provide no ownership. I'm very open, and I don't go through her phone and shit or nothing. So if she don't love me, then that's that. I mean, that would be bad situation, living with somebody that you don't love. I guess that must be the case. I don't know. Man, that thing just pulls. I'm 200 and, well, I'm 260 to be more honest with you. I'm not going to put names or show my face or nothing. But word to the men out there: if you're a good dude, this applies to you. If you're not a good dude, well, I guess it applies to you too. Either way, don't invest your entire being into another person, because you're setting yourself up for nothing but pain. Sometimes I think it was good I grew as a person from it. I don't know. I don't know what it did to me, but I learned. Maybe it was my smoke. Maybe she just got sick of cigarette smoke. I don't know. She tells me nothing's wrong, everything's fine. I guess she can't talk to me about anything, I don't know. But, nonetheless, fellas, love yourself. You gotta love yourself before you can love somebody else. And if you love yourself, you'll never let yourself down. Because, believe it or not, this is all my fault. I didn't trust my gut in year one, because she did everything that you would think a girl that just absolutely loves you does. I mean, I thought she had the biggest heart in the world. What a great woman. And I don't know. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say that the police knocked on the door and said that there was a high-speed chase and the guy stopped and they ran the plates on it and it came back to this address. And he said it was his friend's car and they suspected it was stolen. And they brought it back. She sent me a picture while she was at work showing that she was busy and can't talk. Well, I don't know. She can't be at work. We know this already. So, she obviously ain't found out that her truck's been stolen yet. When she does, I imagine she'll be calling me back. But, anyway. That's going to be my story. The truck got stolen. And then I'll say, well, maybe they need to talk to her work security and see, if they can get a picture of it getting stolen. And she'll go, yeah, I'll see what I can do. And I'll go, wait, you were at work? Yeah. Well, I mean, how were you at work whenever your access card and computer with everything was in the back seat? And at that point, she might come clean, or she might fabricate another lie. She will lie tooth and nail to the end, flip her lid, until you really nail her with it. Gives you a stone cold face, and it's like, oh well, I lied. She has never expressed empathy or remorse for her lies. And I love her, still. And I've forgiven her, and I've accepted that she's a liar. And I haven't really had a problem with her lying to me about money, about, all kinds of stuff. I don't even question where she goes. But whenever I seen that she had her fancy dress clothes racked up in a sweatshirt to go to work in her backpack with nice shoes, I was like, huh. Well, I mean, you can't. You played down long enough, or they just get completely sloppy. So I threw my phone in the truck underneath the seat, and I tracked my phone and was able to locate, my vehicle and, the apartment that the indecencies were happening. And and quit running though. Both of them cars quit running. So, Jesus. 6 kids, 15 years, y'all. Man, I can honestly say that I thought my marriage was perfect for so long. Everybody'd say their wife's cheating on everybody and all this. And I used to brag on the CB about not my wife, man, I got a good one. I literally used to say that exact thing. And them truck drivers, boy, they'd say, hey, she's got you fooled. Well, they were right. When they stop looking at you with those eyes and they stop caring about what you're doing and they don't want to be around you anymore, you can be rest assured that those are major red flags. If they don't make time for you, then watch out, buddy. It's coming. Deny it all you want, but it's coming. So I'm gonna go off here. I took all my kids to SeaWorld back in 2016, I think. Saw Shamu for his last year. Oh, I spent quite a few $1,000s on that trip. But didn't spend as much as I spent on that Suburban out there just last week. Better go see your boyfriend. So, all right, y'all. Like I said, keep it real. Love yourself. You got to love yourself. Peace.